Hi, I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls since I was a child and never outgrew it. I enjoy collecting all types of dolls, but my favorite is Reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Ava, Zoe, Haley, and Landon. Along with collecting, I've been a Reborn artist since 2008. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi everybody! So I'm here to take part in Theme Thursday, and Landon is going to be the participant. The theme this week is farm animals, and I honestly, this was the only piece of clothing I could find that had farm animals. And it is this non-footed sleeper that has sheep, and it's Landon's size. So Landon is going to be the one participating, and I don't know if you can see, but Riley is right over here watching the action. Right, buddy? So let's get, I hate to take this outfit off of him, but his hair is going to be all fuzzy. Oh gosh. I probably should have brought some spray for his hair. You have hat hair. Landon has hat hair, Riley. But yeah, so while I change him, I have some wonderful news to share with you guys. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what the good news is? I found out today that I am going to continue to take care of Margaret. Yay! I'm so happy. So, Margaret's mom talked it over with her husband, and they both think that reducing to 2 days a week, they should be able to swing it. They should be able to afford it and make it work. Of course, she said she can't 100% guarantee that it will work, but they are definitely going to give it a try and do their best to make it work, because, you know, they definitely don't want to lose me, and I am super happy working with them, so I definitely want to stay as well. So that is the good news. I have faith that it's going to work out, that they will be able to carry through. I really do. I just had this feeling that, you know, like I said, I was hesitating on the job that I interviewed for. And then suddenly this idea popped into my head to try and offer to reduce the hours so that I could stay at this current job. And I feel like it was God at work. God was the one that kind of knocked on my head and said, hey, how about this idea? And clearly, the job I interviewed for was not meant for me. It's as clear as day now. That's why I was hesitating. And, you know, they never got in touch with me, and all that stuff. And it seems that, like I said, they've decided to look for a full-time live-in nanny, which I can't do. So I feel like this was all meant to work out this way. And, you know, the idea just suddenly popping into my head, I feel like that was God. God was telling me, to try that. And I think it's going to work. I really do. And, you know, like I said, hopefully it will work. And I will be able to stay right through until Margaret's mom goes back to work. And then my hours would probably increase again. So I think it's going to work out really well. And also just the fact that I'm going to be only working 2 days a week instead of 3. If I need to miss a day for an appointment or anything like that, I have the other days in the week where I can make up that day so that I won't lose out on pay. You know, same with if I was sick or something like that. I could easily make up the time on another day during the week. So I like that flexibility. And of course, just the fact that Margaret's mom is home on mat leave for the next year, that gives me extra flexibility as well because she's home. So if I have to change a day or whatever, it works out great. Oh, his hair is so fuzzy right now because of the humidity and then having the hat on his head. It's kind of like going all weird. Oh well, I'll fix it after with some, I'll do a little spritz in his hair later, but that's okay. I can give it like a little mohawk. Here, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so I don't have, obviously I won't have any more paid vacation days until the new year. However, I still feel like if I wanted to take vacation time, I could still do it because I can make up those days on another week. Like if I wanted to take a week off and I missed the 2 days of work, I can just work 3 days for the next 2 weeks and make it up. And I know that Margaret's mom is okay with me doing stuff like that because we've done stuff like that in the past, where I just like would make up the days. So I know that there's no issue with that. And so with that said, I have another big announcement to make, and I was gonna save it for another video, but I am just way too excited to keep it to myself. I have to let the cat out of the bag. I have to let the cat out of the bag. So I got thinking about it because I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I thought now is the perfect time just because I have all this flexibility with how I can schedule my days and stuff. So I have decided, and I have talked it over with this person, that I am going to go and spend a week at Yvonne's house in Arizona. I am so excited. I talked to her about my idea because originally I wanted to go and visit her this summer, but I knew how hot it was in Arizona during the summer, and I just didn't think I'd be able to tolerate the heat. So we have decided that I will go in November. She told me the weather is perfect at that time of the year, and so I am going to go there and stay at her house for a whole week. We're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. I'm going to go meet Yasmin. I hope I said that right. I think it's Yasmin, actually. Yasmin. I'm going to go meet Yasmin, and I'm going to hang out with Yvonne, and we're going to have so much fun. And I'm hoping that we can get down to the Grand Canyon at some point during my visit, because that is on my bucket list, and I would love to see the Grand Canyon. So I already booked my flight. I found an awesome deal on a direct flight. Remember how I told you guys I was never doing connecting flights again because the last 2 years that I traveled to the doll show and did connecting flights, something always went wrong. There was always delays, and it was such a long, exhausting trip. So it is I think almost a 5-hour flight. Yeah, I think it's like 4 hours and 50 minutes. So I only have to get on the plane once and get off. So that just makes things so much easier. And yeah, so I am ecstatic. Yvonne is excited. And I hope she doesn't mind that I've announced this already. I just couldn't keep it in. I am just so excited. I could dance up around the apartment right now. It's like I'm dreaming. So I am just so excited, and I can't wait to start planning everything. I know Yvonne and I will be Skyping soon, I'm sure, to try and get things in order. And yeah, I'm so excited. And now I have to decide which baby I'm gonna bring. That's what I have to decide, but I have 2 months to decide. So we'll think about it. I'm leaning towards Landon because I really want him to eat. I can't even talk. I want him to meet his auntie Yvonne. But I don't know. I'm also toying with the idea of taking 2 babies because I thought I could have 1 baby in my infant carrier, like on me, and then I could take a 2nd baby in my doll bag that I could put in the overhead compartment. So I've toyed with that idea too, but then I've also thought maybe taking 1 would be easier because then I could just put them in the doll bag and put them in the overhead compartment and not have to fumble with all kinds of things. And I'm not going to bring my stroller this time. I want to make it really easy on me to travel this time because I always bring the stroller and other things, and it's like so hard to make it through the airport with everything. So I want to make it as easy as possible this time. So I will bring my infant carrier either way because I'll need it for outings. But yes, baby, mommy's gonna go on an airplane. Yay! I'm so excited. So yeah, I have to decide. Yes, I have to decide who's gonna come with us, but I have plenty of time. Although time is just flying by so fast these days. This trip will be here before I know it, I'm sure. So, alright guys, well, that is it for this video. I don't know how well you can see Mr. Landon. He's wearing, it's like a little zipper, and it's got like blackish, grayish, gosh, I can't talk tonight, grayish sheep and white sheep, and it's like a light gray background. And he is right there, looking super cute with his funky hair. Maybe I'll try to zoom in. All right, there he is, looking super, super cute. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I love that it was, I'm trying to get some better light for you guys here. There we go. I am so happy to share this good news with you guys, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep because I'm so excited. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! I'm here to take part in Onesie Wednesday with Miss Yuki, and for this Onesie Wednesday, I am gonna put her in this onesie from Next. It was one of the first things I bought her. It's got a little panda bear on it, and it says panda, and it has this matching hat, and I also pulled out her little panda stuffed toy that I got from the Made by